Title of our first speech is A True Story. A True Story, Valerie M.
Excuse me, it's for 10 minutes, you said?
It's 5 to 7 minutes.
5 to 7, okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters.
Good afternoon.
Mr. President is not with us, an honored welcome guest. My name is Valerie M, and my speech today is on a true story. I'm looking through my special occasion speeches booklet, and I'm wondering, okay, how many more speeches do I have left? As I'm thumbing through it, the last speech, the roast. My heart sinks. A roast. I have to roast someone. I have to say something funny about someone. Who am I possibly going to use? My twin brother? They don't even know him in my Treasury Toastmasters Club. Will they understand the jokes? Will they be able to even laugh? That's not going to work. Let's think. Oh, what about Peter Mullins? Yes! How can I make fun of Peter Mullins? He smiles all the time. He's so respectful. What could I possibly say to poke fun at him? But I need to finish this last speech so I can move on to my next track. I got it. I'll just Google it. Print out all the jokes that I got off of Google. How am I going to pick the jokes that I'm going to use? Well, I'll look at the jokes that I think are funny. Those are the ones I'll use, the ones that make me laugh. Well, this one sounds pretty good. Okay, I'll keep that one. This one, nah, that doesn't sound right. I don't want that. I'll use this one too. As I'm preparing my speech and writing the jokes into the speech that I find funny, a thought comes to mind. Why don't I add a rap song? I'm good at rhyming, so a rap is really a rhyme with music, right?
Yes.
But you gotta rap.
So a thought comes to mind. Joe, he's a very nice man. I came here to to roast him as best as I can. Another thought comes to mind. My friend's son Joey, who's in college, is a communications major, and he writes beats.
Nice.
I called Joey up. Joey, it's Valerie. I'm giving a speech at my Toastmasters Club tomorrow. Can you write a beat? A what masters? Joey says. And I'm saying, oh, that's right, I'm dealing with a kid. Toastmasters, it's a public speaking and leadership club. Can you do that? I give him the lyrics, tell him what it's about, and he's laughing, I'm laughing. He's like, sure, I could write a beat. And it was fortunate for me because Joey was home from school on break. He contacts me back and says, here's the music. I listened to it. At first it was like, I don't know, but I'll just run with it. I put the lyrics and the beat together on my little recorder, and I called Joey back. Joey, I have the finished product. Do you want to hear it? Joey says, you done already? And I says, Joey, it's 8 o'clock at night. I have to be done. I need time to prepare. It's tomorrow. As I'm playing the recording, Joey's laughing, I'm laughing. It's hysterical. And I'm thinking, I can't believe I'm really going to present this tomorrow. I say, Joe, is your mom home? Maybe I'll have her listen. He said, no, she's out shopping. I said, all right. The next day, as I'm preparing to walk over to Treasury Toastmasters, I had such a busy day at work, I wasn't able to become mentally prepared for the speech. And as I'm walking here, I pray and I say, God, fill my mouth as I open it and give me the disposition that I need to get through this. As I start the opening of the speech and tell the first joke about roasting Joe, that I've worked with Joe for over 20 years now, and all the information that I gathered, a big stack of paper of what I've gathered on Joe to roast him. The first joke I say is, Joe is very inventive. He invented a parachute that opens on impact. The audience starts laughing. And I'm thinking, wow, that's great. That's the first joke. They laugh. As I go through the rest of the jokes, I still got the laughs from the people, from the audience. Now it's time for the last joke. And the last joke was, not to say that Joe wasn't wanted as a child. His mom said, if a man approaches you in a car and asks if you want candy, get in. The crowd goes wild. They're laughing. They're tapping the desks. And now I'm thinking, okay, now it's the icing on the cake is to give the rap.
Yes.
Joe, to honor you, here is a rap song I wrote. The music starts playing. The audience is bopping their heads. People are tapping the desks. They're having a good time. Now it's time for the lyrics. They lose control. They're just like crying. That night, as I turned on the computer and went on social media, I see Joey post something on Twitter, and it's rather bold for an 18-year-old kid to write something like this. When I get my record label, the first artist that I'm going to sign is Valerie M.
Wow.
Needless to say, Toastmasters gets you out of your box.
Yes.
Brings out creativity you didn't even know that you had,
Yes.
and gives you the boldness to carry it out
Yes.
and be successful.
Yes. Yes.
Great. I thought you were going to rap.
It was supposed to be a rap.
Well, I'll play it at another time, but it
Okay.
basically was a rhyme and rap. You didn't hear that one? I have it on YouTube.
No.
Really?
I'll send you the link.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
Well,
you.
you do it today.
Wow. That is awesome. Awesome. I've been challenged